hello there, and welcome back to Venice on Stainless Steel 6.4. Well, at the end of the last episode, there was a crash, so I've done my very, very best to get the game. I don't know what was wrong. It was something to do with the human car, I think. I crashed a couple more times in that turn, so I had to go back and redo basically the episode. I managed to keep it as accurate as it was. I got Councillor Vincenzo killed off in the same heroic victory that we had at the start of the last episode, so that's all to the good. However, we didn't lose as many men. We've since adopted a chap called Carlo Steno, and he looks rather tasty. So he's now in charge of this army, and we're poised to go and sort of kick the Byzantine Empire all the way back to Constantinople. What we're doing at the end, when it crashed, we were looking to create a force that was going to Skopje, but now we've been able to do a couple different things differently. What we're now able to do is we're going to make an army. This chap's going to be the factionaire once our Leper King dies in Ancona. So what we decided to do is get him a little bit more experience. He's only got the 2 stars, so we're going to take him out. We're going to be taking a fairly sizable force, and we're going to be linking up with some chaps over here, and we're going to be sending him north to Belgrade, although it does look like there's going to be an awful lot of people inside it, but we can't do anything about that. He's got to try. So what's he going to be able to take? Well, we don't want to take everybody. Can you not retrain those? Oh no. Well, maybe he'll take all the knights, that's fine. He's going to need, we'll take all 4 of those. Maybe we'll just take 3 knights and that'll be enough. He's then going to need how much left? Where's he gone? There he is. So we need 12 units, 6 and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll take those for now. And he can team up with an extra sergeants, and we need some sort of decent infantry, but they're being retrained at the minute, so we can do that next go. And then he's going to go on his march up north, and maybe we go as like a double team. That might be a safer bet. We shall see. Everything else is relatively similar. The only real difference is we haven't got a chap who's governing Thessalonica, and we've sent our spy around to find out just how much the Aragonese have sort of taken off France. France have since been excommunicated in this sort of pickup, which is a bit different. We can't call a crusade. The crusade to Gaza failed as in the other save. So all that house and admin stuff done. Oh, we also adopted Rolandino da Molin, because it sounds like Milan. He's now Signore di Milano. So we liked that option as well. So everything else is basically the same. The plague has just subsided again in Marseille under Pietro Pasqualiccio. So everything else should be as was. We just got to, again, although this time round, we didn't get the 15,000 for the peace treaty with Byzantium, and I didn't want to suddenly march on Skopje and make it differently, so I had to accept a much less favourable peace treaty with them, which was a bit disappointing. But we live and learn. So onwards and upwards. We're hopefully going to resume hostilities with the Byzantine Empire, and we're going to take those 2 territories, which then forces us to have just a very thin border, and we're going to place a lot of trust in our good friends, the Hungarians, who we've never actually had a problem with as yet. So I think we normally we're supposed to go to war with them over Zagreb, but we've never been interested. So hopefully it doesn't crash. It is a very old game. Every now and again we do get crashes, and I was at the end of the episode, so I could be asked to record it again. That type of quality. Oh, what's happening now? Everybody's got leprosy, haven't they? It's bizarre. All Crusader states are now done for. No, you kind of sorted, so we can start building schools and helpful things there. Your population needs a boost. Oh, actually, aren't you population? Yeah, we'll do that first because it's cheaper. Corinth. And of course, because now we're past 100 turns, the feudal knights, it'll take 14 turns to get going, but we've got them now stored up, which is a boon. 22,000 to get to a citadel. Unbelievable. Bologna should have a university at this point, and I haven't been bothered to do it. It's a shame. Oh, we can increase the taxes there as well. That's nice. So, nothing really has changed. We're making a decent amount of money. We make 5 grand quite happily. The French, we've sort of filled in the map. We're going to have a look at what goes up north. They've still got Metz. Scots hold Antwerp. You can see the Norwegians still hold Groningen. Oh, so a couple of priests are dead. Let's sort that out. You're dead, so we'll have a new one there. Was it Bari? Or was it Ancona? It was Ancona. Marvellous! Oh, good. So you've repaired that ship. Can we repair them over here? Damn bloody right we can. Right, we need some chaps with shields and swords. So there's 2 more. We'll take some mailed foot knights. They look cool. So we've got the basis of a brand new army. In fact, why don't we?
No, I cannot go there.
No!
Your Majesty.
If we go like this, we pop him there. We take all of you. So you're a happy full stack. And if we use you to get through Skopje's walls, I'm not sure we're going to be bothered retraining them, that's fine. Does this mean that the mailed knights are now obsolete? Yes, they are. So we've got to quickly run around and do that, and we can't recruit these anymore, so we've got to delete them all. Or use them.
Your orders, number 1.
Orders. Your Majesty. We'll make some spaces. Let's get rid of you. And we'll pop you in there, so you got a bit more cav.
Your Majesty. Move out. Bringing our troops together.
So we've got the 2 of them there. They're going to go head north. Anyone else that we don't need? I am right, aren't I? Yeah, they can't be recruited, so we might as well just get rid of them. Save on our costs. Nope. No, we can't really do you just yet. We could do with replacing him with some feudal knights, but...
Majesty.
Oh, I'm wondering if I could have made a 3rd. That's a hell of a lot of archers. We need some actual infantry. If we recruit as many light men-at-arms as we can, which is, the answer is none. What about down here? None. Corinth, come on, you got to be able to give me one. Yes, good. We'll get 1, 2. Ancona, can you get me yeah. So we'll have a 3rd army as well. We're going to march out of Ragusa and see if we can have a crack at that straight away.
Your order, name thy enemy, Lord.
So we need This fleet needs to be ready to transport the army, well, the unit from Corinth. So that's all good, all to the good. Still waiting for that Mongolian horde to come and give the Khwarezmian Empire a good slapping. Lest they win the actual game and we have to quit without winning it. I've only done one stainless steel campaign before, and it was Scotland, and it sort of ended in a stalemate because I just got bored of it. But it was a good fun campaign. What I should have done, and was what I've done this time, is turn the long campaign off and the short campaign on. I think with this, because I don't really care for gunpowder units, I think with this version, long campaigns, I just get bogged down and suffer from, what's it called, camp fatigue, where it's just very much the same of the same, much of a muchness. Swings and roundabouts, that's a very good saying. Yeah, we'll have that. We're loaded, mate. It makes no difference. Oh, they've got quite a lot. Or is it just lots of big territories? I think it's actually quite a lot of big territories, if I'm honest. You can see how the hero of zero. Oh, we've learnt the concept of not having anything.
Your orders, number one. We would see you dead.
Heathen. Oh, he's suddenly suspiciously got a fair few.
Your orders, number one.
Fellas in there. Right, let's get our infantry sorted.
Full sails.
There's no one here for you, so you can just continue on your merry little way.
Yes, my lord.
To Ragusa.
We shall continue tomorrow, my lord.
Mailed knights, we'll send them. Let's get them all killed off. I shouldn't have deleted them with hindsight. I was foolish.
Orders? Plotting course now, my lord. My lord. Yes, my lord. Order. March. Plotting course now. Yes, my lord. Full sails.
Oh, it's a mercenary galley. Oh, that's why we can't retrain them. Disappointing. Right. Thessalonica seems to have settled down a little bit. Oh, hello. New unit. 2-2-14, 3-2-12. Oh, so they're in a slight upgrade in defence, but a little bit less attacky. Tacky. Marseille continues to become quite the significant trade port, which we like. Now that you've also suffered and recovered from the plague, we can increase the taxes. And Genoa, get a library going. So we can't recruit these urban spear militia anymore. Oh, now hang on a minute. Does that mean that, we've got an option, haven't we? We can either make a sort of a peasant army and just throw them at the Byzantine forces, or we could delete them. Yeah, Kiev has sort of cut the Cuman Khanate in two. That's not sure that's particularly safe for them. But you know, they do what they want. We're not judgmental here in Italy. So we've got some. Oh, there they are. We've got how many? 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and we've got 5 left. I just don't have anything I can add to it.
Yes.
It's a bit annoying, actually. And we can still build urban spear militia in castles, so maybe they'll become the garrison there. Then maybe that makes more sense. Something to bear in mind as we progress through the second 100 turns. Is it? It's 2 turns per year, isn't it? But we're into the second 100 of turns, which is good. We're now sort of starting to see I bet you there'll be citadels cropping up everywhere. And the citadels, of course, are just insane to try and get inside unless you have about 5 armies. And trebuchets. We kind of need those catapults to be killed off and or updated. But because we lost our glorious faction in the last episode, and the catapults did us proud by killing some of our own macemen, I'm kind of attached to them. But once we've got Skopje and Belgrade, then that's a logical time to sort of delete all the old units. And we'll have that. And sort of reset and reevaluate.
As you wish.
Just trying to fill in the map and see what's what. I'll get a nice church involved. Yeah, same thing happened. It upgraded at exactly the same time. Oh, here we go. We got the feudal knights out. We've just been talking about trebuchets, saying that we're going to need them. That's good. Hang on, does that mean that every castle can build them? No, is it fortresses? I know, it's just because that one upgraded, isn't it? That's why. Richest faction in the world.
Your orders, noble one.
If we move up, is there anyone sort of hiding or lurking in the... Oh, the rebels won a heroic victory. Ivan the Chivalrous. What's indoors? 4 units.
Your orders, noble one.
Should easily best that.
Your Majesty. Move out. Yes, my lord. Leading the men ashore. Yes. Your orders.
Having a sort of gathering.
Plotting course now, my lord. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Full sails.
Is it gonna be enough though? That's the question. 1, 2, 3. We've got 4 units. What mercs could you get? Get a maceman.
Yes.
We'll fill it out with spears. And then after that, we'll get an archer unit. Do you take 2 to build? No, 1. Okay, so let's think this through. Oh, actually, we don't need to build them there. We could just take 2 from here and we'll do that. Can you not recruit those other Greek fellas? No. But they're still better because they've got state-laying capabilities.
Your orders, noble one. Yes. Your orders, noble one. God will be with us, men. To battle! Who do I face? We shall send them to hell or worse. March! Sooner or later.
We might as well just grab some ladders
Honorably, my lord.
and a couple of them, just in case.
Besieging forces reporting, my lord.
Right. Fabaru, this army's ready to go. One quick end turn and we're going to have a battle. And hopefully we're going to get enough. Well, not hopefully, I'd imagine we would. We'll get enough left over that whatever goes northeast from Ragusa, we can sort of team up with them as well. Ooh, they've sent a single unit army. Good on them. And for some reason, best known to themselves, Kiev has come to blockade Athens. Alright, mate. You do you. Oh, a Master Mason's Guild. That sounds exciting. Right, he's finally snuffed it. Oh, we got 1,000 for doing something I didn't realise I was doing. We want roads because you're in Italy, and Italy should be sort of our hub. Right, Doge Alessandro the Afflicted. Now, what you should do, you probably should be in charge of your ancestral seat at Ancona, but I don't think you can't have more than one title, which is good and irritating at the same time. Pisa. Start trying to modernise the army. Nice lovely library there for Athens, so we can't scroll because it's not a new game. What are we set to make? 448. Right. So we've got the army that we've got going. We're going to be taking... Oh, we've got some feudal knights. That's cool.
Command me.
What's his name? Bucello the Lazy.
Orders. Move out. Virgin armies.
Take all of the aggressive units, whack them in.
Bringing our troops together. Yes.
And all of them.
Orders.
And then you could be the garrison.
Who do I face?
Right, off you go, friend.
My lord.
What's up here? Less than half a stack, about a quarter. Right, so the passing of the Doge. Are you free upkeep? Yes, you are. Lovely stuff. Now we need to pay attention to the Pope because we want to direct the crusade properly this time. And we're very much going to be a part of it. We're not going to just let the computer try.
Your orders, noble one.
Right.
God will be with us, men.
Let's kills. We're not going to let the computer have you. There's only... Oh, this will be nice and simple.
We shall claim victory in
Let's knock down these walls. 5 catapults in my head is going to be plenty to get through 2 walls. But we've brought ladders just in case. No doubt we'll make some mistakes. Catapults, I hear, can kill your own men, which is a bit of a shame. There we are. We can see the beautiful Byzantine stronghold that is Skopje. Right. Well, we can't get through there. I want a nice straight line, so I don't have to faff around as much. There we go. We'll go through this bit. You can go there. You can go there in case it all goes a bit tits up. Then we'll have the spearmen that I keep thinking are German spearmen, but they're not. They're just mercs. Right, let's knock down this wall. Very much just times 6 this. That's interesting. They're all outside the wall. They're all outside the inner wall, aren't they? I wonder if... Oh, it's gone nighttime. Oh, my word. Oh, that looks really dark to me. I don't know how that's coming across on the recording. Bit ominous, and that was a very quick sunset. I know I'm on times 6, but... Bit of an alarmist. There we are. We're through!
Into the breach for glory and victory.
Right, what's occurring over here? Because you got a lot of things. Okay, so if you move there, friend. All of the spearmen can come down this alleyway, that'll be good, and they can run. Our cav can come round, because I get the impression our spearmen are going to be a bit rubbish when it comes to fighting the insanely overpowered Byzantine cataphract bodyguard. Although they do look so cool with the little male shirts on the horses. Is it a comparison? Right, we can... Right. That's a shame that they were clever enough to put a unit of Skutatoi on the walls to keep the towers from firing. Right. All of you. I don't think it makes a difference if we go on defensive mode, but just all charge. We should win this one, I see. They're just light cavalry that throw javelins. We should... Although they've got nice shields as well.
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
We're losing men. We're still a bit confident. 54. Let's see if we can focus. Oh, here come our horses. Lovely. Lovely stuff. Where should we go? In fact, can we get round here? We want to go down here, don't we? Frankish knights, don't get involved. They've got the Skutatoi down. Oh, I tell you what might be a bit clever. Oh, let's get you on the walls now. And then we can come down that tower. Double attack. Oh, where are you going? Oh, I think this is quite clever and sneaky in my head. Because these are quite good, the Skutatoi. And we're about to lose a fair few horses doing this, but...
Give grace to God. We have captured the enemy's walls.
Charge them. Kind of a limp charge there. Didn't even kill any of them. Oh, 2 of them are dead. 3.
Our men have reached the walls with their ladders.
Tell you what. Maybe we try that again. That was underwhelming. And again, we've got the whole of the army free. I mean, these are all I just don't care about mercenaries. They're good for building forts and holding sort of the Alps and nothing more. All right, let's try that again, and let's this time put a bit more oomph into it. Let's imagine we're actually at war. They're all looking our way, so this is probably not going to be the best idea we've ever had, but bit of a POV shot here. Here we go. No, it just isn't. It's just not very effective, is it? I mean, it doesn't matter because we can't recruit any more mailed knights, but not the most helpful of horses there. Disappointed in them. Right, we're nearly up and running. Here we go. Where's the other one? Out the tower and into the back of them. This will teach them. Oh, there's only 15 of them now. Come on. Hack them down. What is actually holding the town square? What is it? It's a horse unit. And it's their sort of archer cav. They're too far away for me to get their stats up. Here we are. That's better. Hopefully the sun is going to come back up in a bit and we'll be able to see what we're doing. But if we look at their shields, we'll be able to get a vague idea of where they are. Do like the Byzantine unit. They're my favourite faction to go. Whoops, there's a tower if you're interested in what one looked like. No, don't let the general get away with it. Charge him down. It's going to make all my mace men run away. What have we killed? We killed nearly half of them. It's because we can't get to the back of that spear unit yet. That's the reason we haven't won. Oh, there's only 10. Let's just... I know we're dying. Sod it. Let's send all of you in. As soon as the general dies, they won't stand. And this is going to be one of the most heroic victories by AI ever on this game. We've got 7 of them to get through. Just push your way through. At a triple speed.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Good news. Do not let him run away. Kill him. Kill him. Right, he's dead. So, in the meantime, let's position our catapults in this lovely street here where we can make a fantastic hole to march through. We won't need you now, boys. We won't need you. Ooh, again, would you like to see a tower? I think the towers are very pretty. What exactly? Is it just him? Oh my god, there's still 2 of them.
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
Whenever you're ready, friends.
We are blessed.
We are blessed.
The enemy general is dead. We have sent the idiot to hell.
Indeed. Right. He's dead. So we can just make a hole. We can't retrain the cavalry, so let's see if the cavalry would beat... Oh, you. Oh, you're Maceman, that's fine. Would beat a whole unit. It should be a unit. I know you get a buff for... fighting by the town square, but... Let's go back on ×6. No, your orders aren't complete until that wall comes down. Nearly. Here we go. That's a bit of crumbling for us. It's always disappointing when they score a goal. You've sort of half knocked the wall down and we hit it straight through. I mean, it's a good shot. It just doesn't do anything. Doesn't help us in any way. That should have been 2%, but they hit it exactly the same time, so they only got one rookie error. Oh, go on, 2% to go. We can just charge ourselves in.
Excellent!
Excellent!
Our enemy's walls.
Right. Everybody charge. It's 59 of them, and we're sending in over 100 knights. They should be able to sort them out. And then the spearmen will get there eventually. So this is going to be a strong victory. We didn't even need to use the backup army. Well done, us. Hopefully they'll stop firing their arrows. Knights! Oh, where are they firing them now? They're firing them directly into the sky. Can't break.
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
I always find this weird when they don't fight. They're just stood there firing their arrows whilst there's, you know, 110 odd knights just hacking away at them. They don't get little swords out to try and defend themselves. Doesn't matter. It aids the progress of the Venetian Empire. This flag's pretty cool, but you don't see it a lot on
Christendom will be awed by the victory we have won here
the Byzantine stuff. You only see it as a town flag. Right, so phase one of push them back to Constantinople has gone rather well.
Victory, my noble lord.
I'm going to sack that.
Let me strike, my lord. Name thy enemy, lord.
Stand on the bridge for a second and just block them off. Oh no, you'll probably want that, don't we? Oh, we can retrain them. Oh, we can retrain them. No, we can't. I'm getting excited. Sods.
Orders.
So you could be the garrison
My lord.
if they're ready to move out. Do we reckon we can get another... They've got Sophia. Maybe we should be able to take and hold Sophia. I didn't think this through. I didn't think they had it. So they've got this territory here, which I thought was held by Hungary. Oh dear. And that's, yeah, so we'll round up the episode once we've got our monies for the turn. Germany's still alive and kicking in the middle, but not really in a position of strength. I like Germany. I like the Holy Roman Empire. One of those oddities when you're reading history at university, they keep mentioning it, you have no idea why there was this massive Second Roman Empire sitting in the middle of Europe calling itself the Pope and everything. Interesting. Right, we want Belgrade. That's what we're here for.
No. This meeting was worse than fruitless.
Oh, worse than fruitless. We don't need to stop at Sofia. We just want Belgrade. It's an important trade. This is a city. We've taken a lot of castles and a lot of fortresses in Greece. It's not really a great moneymaker in the same way that it is in sort of antiquity, when it was, you know, the city-states and you were just superb. Oh, Bologna's now got the plague. That's all right, he's already got the plague. He's going to die of plague when he just recovered from leprosy. It's a rough life he's lived. Have you got the decrease in loyalty? Oh dear. But he's super loyal, so that's not... It's not going to be a problem, really. Dorazo. Anything helpful? No, because we're only building in a couple of settlements. We should keep going with it. Get an abbey in Venice. Hang on, does an abbey help with public health? Yes, it does. So that should give us the... Oh, we're so close to Venice being upgraded and we're not... Just started losing people. I don't know why Kiev's pissed off with us, but... Nothing we can do about it. Right. Is there anything that we'd like to do to end the turn? Ooh.
Name thy enemy, Lord.
Councillor Paolo, would you like to be famous, sir?
Men, we march.
If we attack you, no, you retreated, the bastard.
Any of them. We tore them apart, my lord. Victory! We march on our victims. Now we have them. We lay siege. When shall we attack the walls then, my lord?
Very soon. Right, you can go to Adrianople. Is this one Adrianople? Yes.
Naturally, my lord.
You're going to be the garrison there, so we can move you out. Well, that should be fine.
Your orders, noble one.
We'll do exactly the same tactic. No, we don't want to attack the army. We want to
With God's blessing and
put you
yours,
under
we
siege,
march
and
to
that
battle.
means that
Let me
Mr.
strike,
Lazy...
my lord. Approaching, my lord.
Oh, look at that. Not really defended.
Should we spare any
That sets up some... Oh, hello.
Name the field of battle. We
That's a
will
bit of a
meet you
shame.
there.
Oh, we got given a gift. What was the gift? Don't know. Could have been anything. Could have been anything. Right, so Belgrade is finally under siege, and we're going to again just throw this army against the walls. Hope we can get inside. I imagine we would be. Are you a knight fighter? That would be helpful. Fair fighter. Is Paolo a night fighter? Driven, lacks compassion. No. Oh dear. Never mind. But we're getting to a nice stage in life where if we get them to, then they're on Adrianople just protecting Constantinople. We're happy to.
Yes, my lord.
I mean, they're under siege. Would you like to give me them? Sophia. And Belgrade. If we do that, what would you say?
Cannot quite
No.
until next.
Well, they'll sign a peace treaty once we've taken them, unless they're just super pissed off with us that we've taken those territories from them. But never mind. So we're going to leave it there. Oh, Gregorio Magno, the master of horse. He's a bit odd. There's something not entirely right about this man. I like it when you're a strange fellow and he gives speeches and he talks about sort of like what he had for dinner that day. Now let's kill them. I've had sausages. Okay, mate. Good. So we're going to leave it there for the episode. Thank you very much for watching. If indeed you have, do take care of yourselves. Apologies for the crash at the end of the last episode, but I think you'll agree we've got it back to basically what it was. So until next time, bye for now.